But I really would like to concentrate on the lies that are being repeated on the op-ed page at the New York Times and the editorials of the New York Times by the president himself. He says if we want to do something to reduce these gun shootings, all we have to do is for the American people to want to do something, like the hunters. No, we need the ACLU and the liberals who will not do anything about the mentally ill to be serious about stopping these shootings. This kid who was kidnapped in Alabama and just finally released today, that was a crazy man who took him. Everyone knew he was crazy. The American sniper, this great American male, more American shots of the enemy than any other military man. He was killed by a man with a history of mental problems.
Oh, and by the way, he listens to conservative talk radio, Ann. It must be.
Connecticut, Aurora, Tucson, these are crazy people. That is the problem. Everything they're telling you about what they can do about guns is a lie. The problem with universal background checks is we basically have universal background checks now. Any licensed gun dealer is performing a background check. The buyer may not know, someone at a gun show may not know, but if you are walking through a gun show, everybody's doing background checks. The only people who are not subjected to background checks are collectors giving guns to their sons, or they're selling one to their brother-in-law or something. The only way to enforce a universal, the last 0.1% of guns that are transferred by collectors and so on, is to have universal gun registration.
What about...
Wait, that's an important point.
I am listening.
For some reason, Wayne LaPierre is not making, so you're going to have to hear it from me. Universal background check means universal registration. Universal registration means universal confiscation, universal extermination. That's how it goes in history. Do not fall for universal background checks. Point two, this thing about how